Every time I drive through the tunnel of trees, it brings me back to my younger days. It's no secret, some of our favorite surf spots during the summertime was in Poipu. I can remember as a young man playing pop water football, driving through the tunnel of trees to take on the Koloa Rams in their own home turf. Even as a high school student working as a cashier at Koloa Big Save, and I can remember during the summertime, if the swell was hitting, my lunch break would be spent getting down to shipwrecks, catching a few waves, trying to get back to work on time, hair still wet, feet still sandy. And it's still like that for me. I run to Koloa and Poipu to get away from the rest of the world. It's where I feel my comfort zone is at. People see me very early in the morning, clearing my head out at Waio High, down with my family at the beach. But Koloa and Poipu is so much more than just a place for me to run to get away from it all. It's about the people. It's about those legacy families. It's about new families who have become a part of that community. I can tell you, I remember the days of Koloa Sugar Mill when it was a vibrant sugar mill and the many families that were employed, and that's really the fabric of Koloa and Poipu and its history. And I gotta say, not too many communities have been able to preserve the historic and cultural significance of the place that these people are from. But when you have festivals like Koloa Plantation Days, that really serves as a reminder about what it was that built Koloa, made it what it is today. People like me who are not from the area have fallen in love with that area, with the people. But as I talk to you about driving through the tunnel of trees, it's almost impossible to ignore the fact that for many years, the infrastructure was, quite frankly, not up to par to the standard that it should have been at. Many of our programs and services and the revenue that is required to run those programs and services are being generated out of the Poipu and Koloa area. Some of our biggest employers are right there, right next to the beach. Many of the families that are able to work are working in Poipu. And as I think back on my days and as I remind myself today as I drive through the tunnel of trees, I have to say that our administration had put a top priority to be able to reinvest in that area for our people, for the future, to improve their quality of life. We focus on infrastructure projects, tangible projects that create jobs, yet improve people's quality of life, improve the safety so that families can get to and from home, to and from work safely. So we focus our energy on Maluhia Road, Koloa Road, which should be completed very soon. We're going to even go and hit Omau Road and resurface that road as well, because we just felt that it wasn't fair that as we diverted traffic, that the Omau community didn't get their fair share of road improvements as well. And although many things have stayed the same, Koloa and Poipu have definitely seen its fair share of changes. There's more people, there's more hotel rooms, there's more visitors, and with that, we have to take into consideration that safety is paramount. We want to be able to expand on infrastructure, not just for our cars and our trucks, but that we can ensure that people can get around town safely, whether they choose to walk and get some exercise, whether they choose to jump on a bike and clear their head. We want to be able to go and revisit the community of Koloa to see what makes sense in regards to creating safe routes to schools. We took a look at our park facilities, and where can we make improvements so that families can enjoy our outdoor free spaces in a clean, safe environment. We're going to focus around Poipu Beach Park. We're going to make sure that we have our Guardians of the Sea through our Ocean Safety Bureau, well staffed and well equipped to make sure that our keiki, our kupuna, our kama'aina and malahinis are both safe and that they can have a great time. There's much work that still remains for us to do in this area, but there's also much work that we were able to accomplish, and I'm very happy about that. Our team has been energized to be able to just get out there and get the work done. And believe me, the Koloa, the Poipu community, as organized as they are, they have no problem making their needs heard, and we're here to listen. I want to say that during my first term as mayor, I never anticipated how rewarding this job would be. And at the same time, I don't think any of us had anticipated how many challenges would be put in our face to test us as a community. As mayor, all I can say is that I couldn't be prouder of this community and how they dealt with adversity through the pandemic and COVID-19, but getting hit with other natural disasters as well, the floods in 2018, and more recently, our Koloa town, the neighborhoods have been hit once again by a flooding event. But the resilience of this community is amazing, and the community's ability to band together to help each other out is something that is admirable and is definitely something that other communities should try to model themselves after. I'm honored and I'm humbled to have been able to serve, and you have my word that our team, your team, is here for the long haul to serve all of you, the entire island of Kauaʻi, for the future, for tomorrow, for today, and as always, honoring our past and building our future.